was completing its 4th year of the First Global War, a brutal war we now, of course, call World War I. However, just as the war was almost over, nature slammed humanity with yet another insult. But this was not just any event. It was the Great Pandemic of 1918 that would become the worst natural disaster in human history. In a relatively short period of time, up to 100 million people died horrible deaths. And it was due to what we call in the 21st century, the flu. I wanted to write about a time that many in the 21st century have forgotten and shouldn't. I also wanted to correctly depict what the world was like before humanity had a way to combat influenza. I decided that a historical novel would be the best way for a reader to get into the mind of an early 20th century physician. When reading the book, one will find that it is unquestionably a medical story, a story written by a physician, about a physician, who tries to deal with the worst pandemic in history. But also, it's a story about hope, dedication, and love. The book is centered on the internist Dr. Edward Noble, his strong and intelligent wife Lillian, who's an epidemiologist, and their 5 children. There's also a number of historical figures in the book. One such figure is Dr. Victor Vaughan, who was the chief of the Army Infectious Disease Section during the war. Everyone in the story struggles to understand an infectious enemy they can't see, while trying to save as many souls as possible from its effects. Dr. Noble himself is the kind of physician all of us want to be, a smart, skilled, extremely capable doctor who is also caring and compassionate. There were 2 major challenges I encountered when writing 1918. First, I had to ensure that the history was correct and the medical details were accurate for the time. Second, I needed a literary approach that would tie together a story that takes place around the entire world. This literary vehicle had to embrace the medical, military, political, and emotional issues of 1918 within a global historical context. It's very gratifying that a number of reviewers have found that I've been successful in that challenge. We need to support continuing research with infectious diseases whenever we can. At the same time, everyone needs to get an annual flu vaccination to protect themselves and others. An annual flu shot will reduce the chance of clinical illness from the flu in any given year by 70 to 90%.